Hello and welcome to the Asa-G TV show. Today, we're going to talk about a new show I launched on the Asa-G TV show, and it's titled Asa-G's 1 to 30 Plus. So it's basically my life experiences from right from when I was small, the 1 year old to 30 plus. The name is Asa-G, Gladys Ncheta Chukwu Okeke. I am from Anambra State, South local government area. I am the third of three. Um, I have two elder brothers and myself. My parents, yeah. My mom is late, and my dad has retired. He's in Anambra State. The name of my village is Amobia, to be precise. And I was born in Abia State. I was born in Aba. I spent 20 something years in Abia State. I also spent some years in Abuja, 8 years, precise, approximately 8 years. Then I have been moving. The hustle continues. I started my nursery school when I was okay. I might not be precise. I might not really okay. Age 2 at St. Joseph Nursery School. St. Joseph Nursery School is a Catholic church. St. Joseph Catholic Church. They have a nursery school there. So I finished from St. Joseph's Nursery School. I proceeded to Golf Course Primary School in Akigbe Road. Okay, St. Joseph Nursery School is in um in oh, I forgot Azikiwe Road, that Isis. So the Catholic Church, they have their nursery primary school. Well, I finished there, proceeded to Doctor's Primary School in Okigwe Road. Then we're staying at Okigwe Road, Truman. Yes, we're staying at Truman in Okigwe Road. So we spent some years at Okigwe Road before we packed out. And then immediately after my primary school at St. Just I beg your pardon, Doctor's Primary School, I proceeded to Immaculate Heart Girls College, popularly known as Community Girls, at Omongasi in Aba, Abia State. I graduated in 1998, to be precise. I proceeded to I have to say the truth here and nothing but the truth to inspire the younger generation that everything in life is one step at a time, is a gradual process. So immediately I finished my secondary school. Then what they call miracle centers, special centers, were not rampant then. So I had to work for some time, for some years. Yes, I did. Immediately I left secondary school. The next month, let's say I left secondary school on June or July, July 1998. By before August, I'd already started working because I didn't want to stay at home. Did anybody hear me? I said immediately I left secondary school, I started working immediately because I didn't want to stay at home to avoid matters that touches the heart. So I worked in a dental clinic, and I also worked in a where else? Dental clinic, yes, at St. Michael's Road in Aba. I also worked at Proficient Tutors Academy. I was the secretary where we register um, candidates for JAM, WAEC, GCE, NECO, and all that. So I was then opportune to write my second WAEC there, where I cleared my remaining papers. That was in 2001. But before then, I had already written GCE twice, JAMB also. Before I gained an admission, I wrote JAMB 4 times. Every year, I was always writing JAMB until I gained admission first at the University of Calabar in 2001. Then I'd already spent 4 years at home. Yes, I did. So I proceeded to um, University of Calabar to study accounting, and then something happened. Tragedy struck. I lost my um, I lost my younger sister. We were both there at Calabar, University of Calabar. So I had to rewrite what do they call it? Okay, I came back and then I proceeded to Abbey State Polytechnic, where I studied the same accounting with direct entry, and I spent 5 years there. I graduated from Asa State Polytechnic. Okay, I did my 1 year um, IT industrial training 2006 at First Bank of Nigeria, Biology branch. So I was out of 4 of us IT students. I was lucky to have been recommended to be retained as one of the best IT staff then, but I declined the offer because I wanted to finish my higher national diploma. So I proceeded, I went back to school, I finished my higher national diploma in accounting, and I proceeded for youth service at Delta State. I served in Uele South local government area. Inside the local government, where we were given an apartment. We were just me and we were just two, me and one lady and my roommates, and then the guys, I think they were about 4. So we had two apartments, 3 bedroom flats for the how many flats? Okay, 2 bedroom flats for the female couples and 2 bedroom flats for the male couples there. But it was only me and my roommates from our set. Then the remaining couples are the batch B that were here to pass out then, because we came out in February. Yeah, we were batch A. So I never worked my NYSC. I didn't have money to work it. I only prayed to God, oh Lord, that I managed to see myself through school, because I lost my mom on 24th December 2007, and a year before I graduated from the university, and it dawned on me that I needed to step up my game to see all effort put together to see myself through school. And then I proceeded for NYSC. I served batch A 2009 through 2010, and then I passed out. I came to Lagos. I got Before I passed out from NYSC, I had already visited Lagos to look for white collar job, which I got. And then the employer promised that he was going to keep the job for me until I passed out in the next 3 months or so, thereabouts. So I went back, I completed my National Youth Service course, and then I came back to Lagos, and I spent 3 months, because I was staying with one of my cousins, and then I promised I was going to spend 3 months and see what Lagos life looks like, and immediately it was 3 months. I left Lagos for Abuja, 2010, and then I stayed in Abuja from 2010 till 2018 December. So okay, let me digress a little bit. This is the Asa-G's 1 to 30 plus. Yeah, it's gonna be on my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe and hit the notification symbol to always know anytime my video drops. And I think I have to continue tomorrow. So until I come your way again with another interesting part of my story on the Asa-G's 1 to 30 plus. Thank you once again. It is me, your regular host on the show, Asa-G, saying bye bye. I'll see you again tomorrow. Let's do it again tomorrow.